Three traditional businesses are making a valiant attempt to transform themselves. On the Red Dot has brought in three digital stalwarts to lend them a helping hand. Dinesh Balasingham, Chief Business Officer of Chope, Elijah Yong, Head of Business Development at Shopee Singapore, and co-founder of Love Bonito, Rachel Lim.
Wow, so fast online already.
Yeah, it's very good.
Head chef Jumrin and his niece Yanti at Warong Nasi Pariaman have launched their delivery meal plans on Chope.
Thanks.
If our restaurant is good, we can do island-wide.
At PK Fish Supplier, Keisha has started to get her fresh seafood ready for delivery on Tada Fresh.
I've already packed most of the things for today's order. Almost all done already, so I'm waiting for Tada Fresh to come.
And at Bobby Fabrics, Jackie has set up his first Facebook business page and is looking to brand his heritage business on social media.
In a week, I need to throw 3 posts.
It's time for the businesses to take on a new challenge.
Yanti.
Hi, Dinesh. How are you?
Good, nice to see you.
It's been a week since Warong Nasi Pariaman launched its meal plans on the food delivery website Chope.
This is my delivery for today. 3-day lunch plan. Today my delivery man will deliver at this place.
So far for the orders that you receive, have you recognized any of the names? Are these totally new customers?
No. All this one, I think all the new customers.
Okay, which is the goal, which is what we were hoping for you.
Yeah, this is my target. I want a new customer to taste our food also.
I've been a little bit distracted as we're having this conversation because I've been seeing a lot of people over there queuing up paying with cash. Have you ever considered contactless payments?
From time being, no.
Okay.
We just have nets only.
Okay, actually, did you know that your terminal can take cashless payments?
I don't know.
I think it was pretty funny that she didn't realize that her current terminal actually had the contactless option, but I don't think she'd been trained on it before.
Sometimes if the queue is very long to do cash, the customer will very angry with me sometimes. Why you so slow? Why you so slow?
Well, hopefully with the contactless element, people move faster and no one's gonna get angry at you, Auntie.
Wasting no time, 2 days later, Dinesh gets Ricky Lim from Nets to Warong Nasi Pariaman. He will help Yanti learn to use the Nets terminal for contactless payments.
The whole idea is so that you don't touch the terminal, neither do you have to touch the card. So it's very safe for your cashier.
Yeah.
It's also very safe for the customers.
Okay, so that's good.
There are 2 methods which are cashless. Nets tap, in which you take a bank card, right, and you tap on the terminal to make a payment. And the other one is to use your mobile phone to scan a Nets QR on the terminal, right?
That's new for me.
First of all, you have your customer to call out their favorite bank app. And as a cashier, you just need to key in the amount. Second step is to look for the Nets QR, press it. So it will generate a QR on the screen. And then have the customer call up their bank app and scan the Nets QR.
Not even 10 seconds, huh?
Not even 3 seconds.
Yeah, very fast.
Yeah. And one of the good things is it accepts all kinds of payments.
That means this around the world credit card you can use.
Tourists can either also scan their QR, or they can also take their bank card to tap as well. So that will give you more business in the future, right?
PK Fish Supplier and their diverse range of seafood has just been listed on Tada Fresh. The e-commerce site delivers fresh market produce from 4 wet markets across Singapore, including Tekka Market. But just being on a delivery platform isn't enough to attract a new demographic of online customers.
For PK Fish, they really need to have a social media page.
Okay.
We still can't find it. What would be an interesting content for them to put up for a start would definitely be getting a home-cooked personality.
Right.
It doesn't have to be super famous, doesn't have to be a hotel chef or anything. Someone
it's
relatable,
relatable.
someone that knows how to cook those different kind of fish and how to build the flavor profiles around it.
Hello, my name is Roland, and how do I address you?
My name is Kisha.
Kesha, I see that you have lots of fish over here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what perhaps sells the best over here?
Okay, the best is ikan krisi among Indian people lah.
Roland Lim has over 530,000 followers on Singapore's popular home cooking channel, Spice and Pans. His videos typically feature homemade recipes and cooking tips. And he's here today to help Keisha create engaging content that she will post on her stall's Facebook page.
The chermin, lemon trevally. This is a fish that's found in local waters, and yet it's not really that you can see it everywhere in the wet
actually
market.
maybe this one actually you can try, but I'm
I've
not too
tried
sure.
this before, and it's very nice. It's very
Steaming is
delicate.
nice, is
Yes.
it? Yeah, you can try this one.
Do you have your company Facebook page, perhaps?
Actually, I do have, but I don't use that much.
I suggest you can show pictures of your wet and put a price by kilo or by piece. You can even put in referral code for them to have discount. And I think the best part of your store over here is that you're open until so late. I mean, for working people, even like me, I finish work at 6 o'clock, I can even come here and pick up my fish. So this is something that I hope you can actually emphasize.
Okay, so we can post videos in my Facebook, but what kind of content can we create?
Okay, apart from showing the viewers what fish you have, what
Yeah.
freshly caught wares you have, you can do cooking videos also. This is my Facebook page. I cook a lot of seafood over here. I will post my food and I'll encourage people to participate. I say, oh, here's the recipe itself. If you have any question, please list down. How do you normally cook the fish?
My way is I usually fry or curry.
Fried or curry?
Yeah.
For the chermin, we'll do a steam method, which I think will be very nice. And then I'll show you how the whole process of making that video will be like. All right?
Can.
Okay, let's go and steam this now.
But with no experience shooting or editing a video,
Okay, it's good.
how will Keisha create her first ever home cooking video from scratch? Today is a big day for Bobby Fabrics.
We've been talking to our grandfather story. Although you're starting this social media journey, you're not going to be able to get so many people or reach out. So you need people to help you with that.
Digital publisher Our Grandfather Story is doing a feature on people affected by the pandemic, and they want to interview Jackie. By publishing the story of Bobby Fabrics and branding it as a heritage shop online, Jackie is hoping that local customers will hear of his plight and help him save the business. Our Grandfather Story is known for its stories that would otherwise have been overlooked. With 231,000 subscribers on YouTube, it attracts nearly 2 million views per month.
Hello, morning. I'm Jia Ling. I talked to you on the phone that time.
I'm feeling very nervous, scared. I never faced camera before.
So you can sit here. Later when I ask you questions, try to answer in complete sentences for me. So if I ask you like, what do you do? Then you can say like, I run a textile shop.
My name is Jagdish Singh. I'm 47 years old. I'm running a textile shop at Arab Street, number 57, Bobby Fabric. I was in the field 14 years old. So I only know textiles, nothing else. So it's in my blood. Last time my business is very, very good. We've got suppliers, we have customers coming from overseas. European items are all 15 meters or 20 meters. They'll just get the whole piece. Sometimes sold out. It's that busy.
So like this year, 2020, right? With the pandemic going on, how are you feeling?
Yes, I'm very worried right now because I have all those old items lying in my shop for 9 months. We have Prada, Versace. It's a very high-end market. That's why our cost is very high. Our stocks are million over dollars. So that's worried me.
You say your dad is quite encouraging, right, during this period?
Yeah, my dad is very encouraging because he in this line many years. Because he knows the situation. Those days, the cost is living is very low. Right now, the cost is very high. He will try to tell me, just drop your prices a bit, just do the sale. Even you are not making money, it's okay that you can just clear the item so you can bring in new item.
Does having him by your side like make you feel more confident about like getting through this?
Yes. 1 minute, sorry. I'm trying to give more discount to my customers, and then awareness in Facebook, digital, so I can get young crowds.
You have thought about the business one day closing down?
Yes, I thought of closing down my business, but my heart said no, but I can pull through my business. Unless Singapore wedding halls open now like 300-500 crowd, phase 3 is not open, I can't do anything at the moment.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
I think one of the media that we consume the most is digital media. That's where most people are in this day and age. So I think what local publishers like us can do to help is really to shine a spotlight on them. Hopefully from this, especially in the online space, Singaporeans can get to know him and will be willing to support his business. Ultimately, these businesses are part of like our Singapore story. If they end up closing, that means that a part like of our Singapore story is gone.
Keisha needs to create a recipe video for PK Fish's Facebook page. But with zero experience in filming and editing, she's on her way to a video making crash course with a YouTube star couple.
Please come in.
Okay, this is the fish you've asked them to bring.
All right, great. Let's have a look at the fish.
Roland Lim is the frontman of Singapore's popular home cooking channel, Spice and Pans. His wife Jamie is the brains behind the camera.
The other one is a diamond fish.
Ah, Shermin. Wow. Very fresh. Look at the eyes.
Yeah, very bright, very clear. I will be taking the video, and then Roland will be demonstrating the cooking, and then before we close off, he will be tasting the food, and then we will do editing before we upload on YouTube and Facebook. Okay?
Yes.
So
okay.
very easy. Let's go.
Let's go.
So Keisha, I don't have a professional camera. I'm using a handphone, and you can use a handphone as well.
Okay, sure.
And because he's going to cut up the fish, I have a makeshift tripod here, so that it doesn't move during the entire process.
Do you use any filter, anything like?
No, you just keep it clean. The lighting is very important. You just need to make sure that the whole environment is very well lit, so that when your viewers look at your videos, they will enjoy what they are seeing.
Sure. Okay, that's interesting.
Let me do a close-up shot so that people can see what you're doing. So Keisha, you can do anything that you want. This is your video.
Okay.
You are the director, you are the cameraman. Just go ahead.
So it's on like this. This fish is very, very fresh. So I've laid down the fish like this. What is important is presentation. So this looks like the two fishes are swimming in the ocean. So I'll pour...
Roland,
Yes.
before you go on, Keisha, would you like to give it a try and just be the cameraman for a while?
Of course.
The important thing is try not to shake too much, otherwise your audience will be very giddy.
Okay.
So the focus area is here.
Yes.
Okay.
Try not to cover up the head because this is such a beautiful fish. Presentation is everything. So just pour everything in. Okay, let's go and steam this now. Okay, you can stop already actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Check.
Okay, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay, it's good.
Okay, good. Okay.
You just need to steam this for approximately between 8 to 10 minutes.
I'm actually putting my camera on landscape mode because I'm taking YouTube video. So Keisha, while we wait for the fish to be ready, let me show you how I usually edit the videos. I'm using the app that comes with my handphone. You can use video editing app.
Oh, video editing app.
So this is a video that we've taken just now. The focus is on what you're doing. The rest, you just can cut it off. Okay. So it's very simple. In between, they also have this thing called transition, which you can choose. It's actually like from one footage to the other. Sometimes it will be too abrupt if there's no transition.
Oh.
Yeah, you want it to transit smoothly from one footage to the other so that it's not like too jarring.
Fast. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
True enough.
Yeah, so that's very easy.
Okay.
Don't worry, don't be intimidated. There are a lot of tips out there. Just go
just
and find
come up with the content.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the most hard part.
Yes, you can do it.
I know. Thank you. doing this kind of cooking shows, we can attract buyers to buy new fish so that they can try cooking the fish in a different method.
Do you think you'll be able to make an exciting video content today?
Still true enough, I think I can. Yes. Yep. Can.
Yes,
really
you want to
great.
know your fish more.
One week ago, Ricky Lim from Nets taught Yanti how to process contactless payments using a simple QR code that her existing Nets terminal is able to generate. Something Yanti was completely clueless about.
I'm really surprised that my machine can do contactless. More amazing and surprised that my customer no need to use card because they can use QR code. Yeah, approved. I and my auntie practicing use the contactless now because it's more easy to my customer.
With Pariaman starting to use QR code payments and their new meal plans now on Chope, there is one more thing that this heritage brand can do to increase its revenue streams.
Hello, you must be Uncle Jam.
Yes.
I'm Elijah from Shopee.
Okay.
I feel bad to say this, but I've actually never eaten here before.
Okay.
So what's good here?
Okay, Eliza.
Hi, thank you. This looks really good. This is really good chili.
Okay, thank you. We cook like fresh chili. It looks red, but it's not that spicy.
But sometimes people buy chili, never buy our.
It's okay. Oh, but this is where it can get quite interesting, right? Because during circuit breaker, when I was at home, I was craving, to make my own food. Of course, I'll just buy the typical packaged sauce from supermarket. But I think you can really taste how fresh and how fragrant it is.
This chili you cook around 2 hours.
If you can actually package some of the chili and some of the sauce, you can actually sell them on Shopee.
You can fry fish or chicken. You just put the chili.
So what do you think if we actually sell some of these things on Shopee?
We try to do that.
And let me show you how I think this can work on Shopee, right? So this is a guy that's selling Assam sauce. So they can use this kind of packaging, right? They actually sold about this amount in 1 month. I think with the rise of home cooks because of circuit breaker, these kind of sauces are actually in demand and they should do quite well if they have the right reviews, the right reach. Singapore is a multicultural society. You don't just have to target specific segments of people that like Malay food. You can let people learn about Malay food. And I think a heritage store and their ingredients, their authenticity is a great way for them to reach out to this market.
Okay, let me try. How am I supposed to start this?
After her crash course on video production, Keisha is editing the very first recipe video that they shot for her Facebook page. But she needs her 45-year-old mother Uma's help to split the workload if they are to post more videos consistently in the future.
Okay, இதுதான் வந்து அந்த மீன் எடிட்டிங் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் இட்ஸ் லைக் நம்மளுக்கு எப்படி வேணால் கட் பண்ணலாம் அதுதான் பேசிக் தான் எனக்கு தெரியும் க்ளீன் பண்ணுறாங்க இருங்க லெம்மி நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைக் பண்ணுறாரு ஓகே ஃபைன் நீங்கள் சொல்லி கொடுத்தா ஈஸியாக இருந்துச்சு அதை பண்ண ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது ஓ காட் I'm new to that. I'm not good at video editing, so it's like something new I learned, but I still need to figure it out. I think I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh, Amma, you want to do? You want to try?
எனக்கு எதை பற்றி எதுவுமே தெரியாது
ரைட்டு ட்ரை பண்ண தப்பு இல்லையே why I don't want the video to be too long. Too long பார்க்க மாட்டாங்க யாருமே கரெக்டா ஓகே you just try the trim press பண்ணுங்க
இதுவா
note canvas trim trim that இந்த பார்ட் தேவையில்லை நோ மம்மி இந்த ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுங்க டைமிங் மம்மி என்ன பண்ணுறீங்க நோ 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 மம்மி சொன்ன குடு delete just delete.
2 hours later, Keisha and Uma finally post their video on Facebook.
Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. I'll eat my lunch now. Thank you.
Good. Yeah, let me like it since I'm the first person.
But despite the successful debut, Keisha is unhappy that they're spending more time editing than actually selling their fish.
It's very time consuming. It's like we really have to sit down and think about the ideas, what kind of fish want to cook. It's like I don't think I have that much of time. Yeah, now I don't have the patience.
அதை பார்த்துட்டு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்டைலில் வாங்குறதுக்கு கஸ்டமர் வந்தால் ஓகே தானே.
Earlier, Elijah from Shopee encouraged Pariaman's head chef Jumrin and his niece to sell pre-packaged sauces that customers can buy to prepare dishes at home. They're working out how to package their sambal balado chili sauce, as well as their curry pastes for their popular ayam gulai and iconic beef rendang for sale on Elijah's e-commerce site, Shopee. But the curry pastes also come with additional ingredients that must be added during cooking.
This is the lime leaf. This is the galanga. Later we can put on the package. Okay? It's easy, right? So the chili powder we put different. You know why? My worry is what, because all this ingredient is fresh one, we try to put in the freezer or the fridge. If the participant want to use our ingredients, they must use before 2 weeks' time.
I do the sticker for you already.
Okay, so you can put here.
Yeah.
I think here better.
Yeah, it's very good package.
Hi, Adija.
Hi, Uncle Jem. Hi, Auntie. Can the wet and the dry split?
Oh, I know you mean. This is the
rempah.
The rempah.
One side.
So
then
the lemongrass outside.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can even put the name of the sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise, if I take this two home, I will cook wrongly.
Yeah. This ingredient, we can buy one whole chicken. You can cook for the whole family. So only the customer have to buy their own coconut.
I think definitely if you put the instructions at the back, that will be super useful.
Yeah.
I think with most sellers, when they first try to come online, it's really about lacking some of the knowledge or the know-hows. And I think this is where my team can come in and help them with some of the best practices. And you can even put the story of how you started 70 years ago. You can even put those stickers. I think people actually do enjoy. When they buy, especially heritage stuff, they want to know what the story is, how they cook it, charcoal cooked, authentic cuisine. These are things that people actually like.
I'm really excited and I'm really looking forward. Young people also can cook same as warung nasi Pariaman also.